Okay, Andrew, I wanted to finish this video because there was a lot of stuff. This was just the first day. So, when you take the club back, going to go ahead and you can see your head goes the wrong way. You hardly make a shoulder turn. It's not your hands going up, it's your shoulder turn. Compared to Charles over here, his shoulder is over the inside of his right thigh. Your shoulder is barely past the middle of your zipper. Biggest problem is your hips went this way. His hips, you can see if I draw a straight line down from his outside, there's a gap there. If I draw a straight line down from your left leg, it's not much of a gap because your hip has gone towards the target. There's no way you can take your hands any higher unless you make a bigger turn. So I gave you a turn drill to do with that. On the downswing, I gave you a drill to get you out of this early release with the right hand. That's the right hand on top. But more than anything, you want to feel from the top of your swing that you are turning level. There's not that big a drop. From there, it's impossible to be consistent. You've lost all your power, first thing, because you've hit early. And you've dropped so much down, it's hard to make it up. Yes, you've got to compress the ground, but you can see his head stays right there, goes a little down, and he's got tremendous amount of lag. Your swing, you drop it down great. Right elbow's below the left, but you're dropping your whole body. And you get that early release. Some great things you're doing. I want you to look at after impact. Okay, that is great extension. Let's look over here. But remember, we talked about your lack of rotation. So let's look at the difference. So his hands get back to his left thigh, and the club's still way back here. When your hands get to your left thigh, your club is totally released already, okay? Now, as he comes through, you can see there's impact, and there's rotation, and at this point right there, the next frame, I can start to see his glove hand, okay? I can see the glove, the left hand under the right. Let's look how long your rotation takes. You're already up there. Your left hand is above your right hand. Now I can see your rotation. So, by that time, Andrew, the ball is 100 yards down the fairway. So, that left hand or knuckles down, we've never really got a chance to work on that. But that's the reason why you get that block push with the blade wide open, because of the early release in the late rotation. But more than anything, we've got to get out of dropping the head so much. Drops a little bit. You compress, but it doesn't go down that much. It's going to be very hard not to hit the ball fat. First thing I gave you a drill on the backswing was to work on a turn drill where you put a club across your shoulders and learn to actually turn the upper body to where your right shoulder replaces your left shoulder. It should be way over there. Your back should be facing second base, not third base. All right, buddy, I'm going to do your video from behind, and I'm going to compare it with Justin Rose. This is another great swing. So work on this stuff. Really work on your backswing. The more you can get that left shoulder behind, you've got to let your head turn a little bit. Your nose should turn towards your right foot. That's going to help you be able to turn your shoulders. Okay.